Hi, this is Annette with digitalphotographyhowto.com. Today I'm going to teach you how to load your pictures onto your computer from your camera. Okay, so I just took my USB cable that came with my camera. I plugged it into my camera and then I plugged it into the computer. And then all you need to do is turn your camera on and make sure your computer's on, and then your camera will start the process of pulling up the file on your computer that you need to use. So I just plugged it in and I'm just waiting for the screen to come up. Okay, so here's my camera's menu that just popped up, and yours might just look a little bit different because my camera is more of a professional camera. If you have a point and shoot one, then it might look a little bit different, but most Canons have this little icon right here on your camera, and it turns bright blue when you plug it in to upload, and you can use the menu directly on your camera by pushing that button, or you can use the menu here. So on your camera you can scroll down and choose to transfer all of the images or only the new images, or you can select and transfer images. Just for today, let me teach you how to do the preferences first. So you'll go down here to the left and click Preferences. Then I wouldn't worry about any of the settings or file names or anything. I would go to the destination folder. Right here is where you'll find the folder you want your pictures to end up in. Mine is my hard drive, and then in a folder called My Pictures. And then you can choose Download Images right here. And then right here you can choose what the name of the folder each picture will be saved in. Now, and I choose the shooting date, so that means all the pictures that I took on that one day will all be put in that file folder underneath my picture, so they're really easy to find. I know what I did that day and I know what kind of pictures I took, so I keep it like that and I click OK. Okay, and then for today, I'm just going to choose a few images to upload so you can watch me do it. But normally I would just go to my camera and I'd scroll down to New Images and I'd press OK. And that way it's only uploading the pictures that are not already on my camera or on my computer. So, but for now, well, I'm going to click this button to select the images I want to choose. And then I'll just choose these images. So I'll click one, and then I'm going to hold down the Control key on my keyboard to choose the other pictures that I want. Now, if you look over to the right, over here, you'll see that when you click on the picture, it brings up a histogram to show you if the colors are balanced. With the histogram, you're going to want this mountain-looking thing to drop off to the left and then to the right. But we won't worry about that right now. But then you can see when the picture was taken, the time, the kind of camera, and everything over to the right. So once you choose the images you want to download, I would just come up here to the left and click Download Images, and then it will ask you your destination folder, and I would just leave it if you got it right in those preferences. You only have to set those preferences one time also. So you just click OK, and then it's going to bring up a little menu to show you the progress of your download or your upload. So we'll wait for that to work. Okay, now after they start to upload, it's going to bring up Zoom Browser, which is Canon's search. Very much I through my files directly off of my camera or off of my computer. But if you do need something like this to help keep you organized, this is a really good way to view your pictures. So you can see right here that you can click on this up where the camera is, and it will connect to your camera once you have your camera plugged in. You can choose View and Classify to help tag your pictures so you can find them easily. You can edit your pictures, you can export them, you can print them, and you can use the internet with your pictures there too. You can create slideshows, you can search for a picture, you can delete pictures, and you can rotate pictures too right here. So you can see over here to the left at the bottom, this folder that's highlighted is the one that's showing right here in my in my viewfinder right here. So you can also you can highlight that folder and then click add to favorites, and then it'll add that to your favorite folders. Then over here you can click on the favorite folders tab, and your favorite folders are here, so you don't have to search through all your folders all the time. Right now though, I'm going to get rid of Zoom browser. I'm going to show you how to find them just on your computer. So you come down here to start, and usually there's a My Pictures folder right here that you would click on. When I save my pictures through my external hard drive, I have to go and click on my computer, choose my external hard drive, and then go to my pictures. So you can see right here that it brought up the last folder that I was looking in. So if you want to find your other pictures, you can either go up one level, and we'll come down here and click on My Pictures. And since I don't have any folders on my computer because I moved them all to my hard drive. So let me go to my hard drive really quick so you can see how that works. I'm going to come back down here to the Start menu, go to my computer, and then I'm going to choose my external hard drive. So here you'll actually be able to see the folders. So we'll scroll down to My Pictures. And here you can see all of my folders. There's little samples of the images that are inside. Okay, so you can just click on your folder. You can also find that folder that we just downloaded. You'll just scroll down. Over here there's a little bar that you can pull up and down. And I just go down to where I see the nearest date, which is right here. Now, when I upload my pictures to my computer, I always go back through. I always save them as the date or the year first, the month, and then the day. And then I come back, and you can just click right here on that, a slow double click. And I started out by changing these to dashes, so I have to keep doing it or else it doesn't put them in order. But in this picture, the kids were making breakfast for me, so I can name it Kids Making Breakfast. Okay, and this picture right here, I just click on that. This was my friend's photo shoot, so I'll just do I need to come up here and change those to dashes. Anyway, so you get the picture. You can just slowly double click. You can just slowly double click those pictures and or those little the name under and change them. But make sure you keep the year, the month, and the day before your description so that it's a lot easier to find in chronological order your pictures. Especially if you do scrapbooking or digital scrapbooking, you're going to want to be able to do that. So there you go. That is how you upload your pictures to your camera and how you find them. And in the next tutorial, we will learn how to open them up in Adobe Photoshop and work with them. Later on in our tutorials, there will be some tutorials coming on Picasa, which is a free photo editor that you can get online if you don't have Adobe Photoshop. So keep checking back, and pretty soon we'll have some tutorials on Picasa also. Thanks for visiting.